Hey, what is up, wrestling friends and family? It's me, JB, the best Chris in all of wrestling podcasts, Mr. Chris Dredd.
Boom.
And we are going to give you a 10-minute-ish wrestling rundown.
I've grabbed him back. He's back in the dungeon. We're here together.
Look at all of this.
We can slap hands. Yes,
Hell yeah.
we can fucking
Hell
do
yeah.
it.
So, today's Monday. Today
Yes.
it is the 3rd of March. And holy shit. I can swear on this one.
You
right?
can swear on this one.
Thank the Lord. John Cena finally did it. He finally turned heel at Elimination Chamber. What a show, what a night. I know there's a lot of complainers. I know there's a lot of discourse.
Always will be.
But what a show. And my goodness, what a heel turn.
I called it, bro.
He did call it.
I said he was gonna turn heel. And people obviously the same things, but it's his last run and that they're not gonna do. No, mate, of course he was gonna do it. It's Cena. I think with John Cena, one thing you can say about him is he is always trying to push himself to do new stuff. The geezer learned how to speak Chinese. So a heel turn for him is he's never really been a heel, ever.
No.
He's never...
he was heel for a little with the rapping stuff and that.
I think that was just because he was hated, though. I think that was just because people didn't like him.
That's fair enough.
I think it was just, and Triple H...
Was the prototype a heel?
Possibly.
Yeah. We'll take that if it was.
Triple H, Triple H said something quite interesting in the post conference thing, and he was saying basically John Cena has heard a lot through his career. Cena sucks, and now legitimately he's gonna have Cena sucks chance.
I don't know. I think there'll be a small core, loud, vocal group
still
of wrestling
was.
fans that would cheer for him because
There
he's
still was,
a heel.
absolutely. But you heard it at Elimination Chamber. People were cheering it, dude.
The thing I love about wrestling is that John Cena kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts, and people were jumping up and down with delight.
It was brilliant.
It's wrestling. Who cares, man? Like, let people love what they love. If they wanted to see him turn heel for the past 10 years, so be it. And I'm here for it. Let the WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania, even let it begin, let it go, let's get it started.
So is Cena beating Cody? Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I think there's bigger things at play. I think The Rock has more people to recruit, and one of them, I still think Drew is going to be part of that team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Drew is a lost soul, and I think The Rock is looking to recruit people.
He's a lost dude. He's a lost dude.
Maybe with, some issues, maybe with some, vulnerabilities and stuff like that. I think that's how Rock's going to do it. He's going to manipulate.
Nice.
And he's going to, I really do think that's, and we're not fantasy bookers, are we?
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
But yeah, no, Drew seems to be the one. I would love if Cena was to revive the Chain Gang. I mentioned it earlier online. Why not bring in Dirty Dom? The man's chained up before. He was in jail.
Of course he was.
For a hot minute.
That's right.
And yeah.
In the yard.
And Dirty Dom's a big heel.
Oh.
Like, don't get me wrong, big heel in his own right.
Brilliant heel.
If you want if you really want a heel stable, you're gonna nick him off the Judgment Day. Judgment Day's almost dead and buried.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
At this point.
What else have we got? Jade Cargill returned. It's all lost on you, isn't it? It's all lost on you because of what happened at the end of Elimination Chamber. Jade Cargill returned and beat the living shit out of Naomi. I don't know where that's going.
To be honest, I had an inkling that it was going to be Naomi that was the one that done her in anyway, because she wanted in on the tag team titles.
Very good visual though of Jade coming in wearing all black and beating
and smashing it, especially when they were both wearing white as well.
Yeah,
so it's brilliant.
Good old fashioned wrestling. That
One thing I wanted to see Liv Morgan win the Elimination Chamber.
She earned it,
but she really did earn it. She deserved it. The pictures, like we were saying earlier, on Instagram and on the socials, with her literally covered in bruises. She really put in a shift. Phenomenal stuff. Yeah. The hair whip heard around the world.
Yeah, I've heard the hair whip before, but this one, looked brutal. It
was savage. Yeah, absolutely savage.
Where do we go? It's Kevin and Sammy. What happens from here? I don't know. I wouldn't even want to hazard a guess at this point. I sort of think, well, obviously Kevin's going to move on to a program with Randy Orton. Sammy just could be having some time off. I'd hate to think he would miss WrestleMania, though.
Yeah, I think he might come back maybe and screw Kevin at WrestleMania against Randy Orton.
Yeah,
I would assume.
Randy loading up the leg like he was going to punt Kevin as well. That's so good. Like, and people knew instantly what was happening. It's it's really.
Did you see that thing online that he said on X? Was that legitimately what he said, that he's going to go nut and his wife? There was a tweet and it was like, yeah, we all saw it. It was brilliant. I'm good, and everyone's moaning about it, but the fact is, it was great that Cena turned heel. Okay, I'm gonna go and chill and nut in my wife now. Viper out. It's literally like, I don't know if it was legit or not. I mean, we can double check that, but
who knows if that's legit?
That's
like,
fucking
it's funny.
Yeah,
but it's that's pretty wild.
It's wild, dude. From Randy, from Randall.
So yeah, I mean, there was also that tag match as well. The one that I low key fell asleep watching.
Mm-hmm.
The Trishi and Tiffy against Nia.
It weren't all that. It was never gonna be all that though. It was. I don't think it was never gonna be all that. It was okay. It was one of the nostalgia.
Are you upset with having only 4 matches on the show?
No. The clock watchers.
Clock, right?
Okay, that's right. Again, though, this is the thing. When you're watching a WWE pay-per-view, you're getting the in-depth backstories and the cinema behind all the matches. That's why
people get time to go for a piss and be back in their seats for the match.
Do you get me? It's that cinema. It's the telling of the story before every match. It's right. This is where we are. This is how we've got here, and it gives you an in-depth. You could have not watched wrestling. You can't if you watch WWE, you could not watch it for 6 months, right?
You can fall back in,
and you could watch a premium live event, and you would be absolutely up to date with everything that's gone on. You could sit down and go, right, I haven't seen this for months. What's going on? And every match will be broken down for you, going, right, this is where we're at. This is where we've got here.
But for some reason, that hurts the souls of people who don't watch it and don't like it.
It's weird, dude.
It's been a funny weekend for that sort of thing. You know, some of the top alleged top wrestling journalists going to watch Collision and not talking about Elimination Chamber.
I mean, in the words of Harvey Price, what a day.
What a day.
You know, it's too much.
Yeah.
You know, I get on Twitter, we get on Twitter and we see these talking heads, and we just, what a day. Another day on Twitter.
Yeah. So Raw is tonight. It is Monday as we're talking now.
Correct.
I don't think we're going to see John Cena on Raw. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Could be proved wrong in a few hours.
I mean, the post match interview that he did, he literally just he's like he's not playing the game anymore.
So good.
So
Break a Wish, as someone else put online.
Break a Wish, fantastic stuff. Yeah. It's all right, mate. The kids have had enough from him.
Yeah, they've had a lot out of John. It's time for him to take what he wants.
I mean, what do you reckon Stu the cameraman for? Jeez.
If he's going to be a heel, he's going to punch Stu the cameraman.
Oh, mate, we've literally... He's got to just dig...
Big one.
You know.
Dig him, yeah.
Just say, don't look at me like that, Stu. Trust me, it's going to be...
Don't look at me. Don't
look at me. Look at me. Shit asses. Yeah. So,
yeah.
That's literally what's going to happen anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we are, Monday... Tuesday, TNA, NXT, all that stuff is still going on.
Yeah.
We roll into a pay-per-view weekend for AEW next weekend, and my goodness, I don't know I can't think of anything worse right now.
No, but this is the thing. It's
cage match for Will Ospreay and Carl Fletcher, who I like. I like Carl Fletcher.
We do. We've seen it, bro. We've seen it in our very fantastic local venue. We saw Aussie Open. Do great stuff.
What a team, eh?
What a fucking team. We've seen them. Yeah. We've seen them live. We've slapped hands. Yeah? We've seen it.
Yeah.
We even see Will Ospreay here in a pink dressing gown.
Oh, that god-awful pink dressing
We saw him.
Yeah.
You know?
So, yeah, there is it's AEW Revolution, I think, this weekend. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure we'll check in on it.
Of course.
Because, you know, we're not just like, you know, these other wrestling journalists who just refuse to watch it and go and watch something else.
You can't tell me that they didn't watch Elimination Chamber.
Well, they did it afterwards, but they were at Collision, so...
I mean, why would you do that, though?
Because it's where the best wrestle, Chris. You know that.
God damn it.
They wanted to see Daniel Garcia do his thing, do his moves with Adam Cole, I think, in the match, instead of watching John Cena finally turn heel.
I mean, when you put it like that, it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's
isn't
farcical.
It's absolutely
But that is it,
ridiculous.
yeah. So, with that,
Wild.
we just wanted to... Yeah.
It's wild, dude. Like, God damn it.
If you are watching, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate that. I can stick this on... if you're listening, my God, if you're listening, New Zealand and Australia, holy shit, you guys rock.
And we know Bishop's listening. He's always listening. He's always got an ear to the ground.
Yes, so this has been a very short thing. If you are on Facebook, my God, if you're not on Facebook, on our page,
That's
right,
right.
check it out.
Yeah,
we love the Facebook. 13,000 of you cannot be wrong.
That's right. We've
heard that right.
We've got more followers on our page than some local wrestling promotions.
I wasn't going to say that. I did message you and tell you that.
And I was like,
I didn't want to say that
shit.
out loud. But yeah, 13,000 of you cannot be wrong. And we thank you all so much, especially on the Facebook thing.
Absolutely.
For over 4.5 million views in the last month. That is absolutely absurd that anyone
That's right.
of that volume would come and look at what we've got to show you. And we've got plenty more to show you because we've just recorded something else, which will come out now after this. And we are really thrilled about that one. We are looking forward to showing you what we have got. Guys, it's been brilliant. Thank you so much. I said 10 minutes or so ish. We are hitting the 12 minute
Did well, man,
mark.
to rein it in. We've done fantastically well, so happy with that.
Yeah. So guys, subscribe, follow, like, share, comment. We love you all. I'm JB. Best Chris in all of wrestling podcasts. You know what? You all matter to us. You're all amazing. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace.